So you up at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to do some magic, trying to do some womb magic, confirmation on me. I'm not gonna get into who's doing what. I'm not even care at this point. I'm gonna just I want the outcome for whoever's doing womb magic on me right now at 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to organ harvest off of me right now. And what's funny was as soon as I went live, a motherfucker came out their room. So, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute, please provide me with some insight. What is the outcome for the person? No more celebrating. 3 cups in the reverse. There won't be no more celebrating. For the person that's doing womb magic on me, Two of Wands. They're about to be tangled up in a situation. The card on the bottom of the deck as I split the deck. No more celebration with the 3 of Cups that came out in the reverse and the 2 of Wands. They're about to be twisted up in a situation. So let's get some more insight. Somebody is up right now at 3 o'clock in the morning. I feel like my index cards to see who it is. But let's see what's the outcome for these people. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. They trying to compete with me and now they're having fights amongst each other. So they're having discord and fights amongst each other. This is the outcome. They're going to be fighting with themselves. They're going to be competing with themselves because they're not competing with me. So somebody that's competing with me is over here trying to organ harvest, doing womb magic, which is my sacred, which is my creativity. They're trying to stop me from being creative. They're trying to take my work. They're trying to siphon my energy because they lack creativity. They don't got no fucking money. They don't got no creativity. They don't got no fucking flow. So somebody's trying to organ harvest for me spiritually, attacking my womb and attacking my sacral chakra at 3 something in the morning. Of course, this is the witching hour. So, of course, they are doing magic. Yeah, but we got the Knights of Swords in the reverse. So they trying to come in hasty and try to cause some conflict. And that shit is in the reverse. The Magician is in the reverse. And they in the fucking 8 of Swords. They about to be entrapped. They about to be trapped. And this shit looks blurry. Let me clean my screen. Oh, I like the way that looks on the table right there. You can see the cards better. So, yeah. So, like I said, they in this 5 of Wands. In the reverse, trying to compete. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. All that spell work you send, all it does is come out. It's going to come out as a burp, a belch, or out my ass as a fart. So I don't know what you're doing. So anyway, this person is trying to avoid conflict. They're jealous. And there's a lot of rising tension that's going on in their energy. This person has a fucking wounded ego. They got a fucking wounded ego. They feel away. They in their feelings. They in their bag. Because obviously they trying to defeat me and they can't defeat me. And they still sitting there trying to throw bats. They still trying to send spell work to me. And it's not working. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. And if I feel like coming on and letting you know that I know you're doing spell work, I am. If I don't, I'm not. I'm just going to cleanse my energy and it's going to go right back to you. And you're going to be stuck with the shitty end of the stick because it ain't going to be me. And you trying to be all aggressive in my energy, hasty, right? You trying to be hasty in my energy doing this spell work, this womb magic to me. And you out of control. You being a bully. You're arrogant. You're an asshole. And you're the magician in the reverse. You don't got no magic. You don't got no power. You don't got no magic. And you're sitting there trying to attack somebody. And you are the magician in the reverse. You think you got some power over me. And you don't. You never did. But you still trying to dip and dabble in the bullshit. Like if you fucking got the hands for it. Or you got the backing that's going to help you. And there ain't nobody's going to help you get shit. You're scattered right now. You have no direction. You're distracted. You're in this distracted trickster energy trying to cast illusions. A charlatan that's in the Eight of Swords. Trapped, confined. You could be going to jail because of this. So you might be even going to prison because of this. So you're going to be in spiritual prison. You're going to be tied up, blindfolded. You entrapped. You over here trying to self-victimization. So you self-sabotage. You victimize your own self. Imprisonment. You're about to face some type of imprisonment. You're about to be restricted because of your negativity. Like I said, you self-sabotage. So you up at 3-something in the morning, doing spell work, trying to attach my wound, trying to Organs harvest for me, trying to my sacral chakra. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse because you're no longer getting any help. You could have been getting help. People could have been generous with you. You could have been getting offers. People could have been donating to you. And with the 6 of Pentacles, that's not happening no more. You're not getting any help. There's not going to be no donations. There's not going to be no generosity with you. No one's going to help you. No one's going to give you anything. The 4 of Swords. Because you didn't want to let go. You was holding tight on tightly to something. Holding on tightly to something that wasn't yours. Confirmation with my refrigerator banging. What else? Page of Wands. You're this rival energy. You're an enemy. That you think your shit don't stink. Think that you could stand there with your nose in the air, looking down on people. The Hierophant, High Priestess. You got a High Priestess and a Hierophant in the reverse. So you're someone who's a Hierophant in the reverse that's going around faking like you're a High Priestess. So you over here saying that you're a High Priestess and you a whole Hierophant in the reverse. This is why you in the 8 of Swords. Because you out here saying that you a High Priestess and you a whole Hierophant energy in the reverse. And now you trapped because of you in the 8 of Swords because of it. 2 cards came out for this last one. Bro. Yeah, you a whole faker. You not a High Priestess. You a Hierophant in the whole fucking reverse. Or this could be a High Priestess energy and Hierophant energy in trapped. We got the 5 of Pentacles. They're about to be broke, homeless, no money, having money troubles. A King of Swords energy in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Well, you're not, the card is not showing. 7 of Swords in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Because they was trying to have you in the 9 of Wands. They were trying to have me in the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is in the reverse. So technically, that was supposed to come out after the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody's in the 5 of Pentacles because I'm not in the 9 of Wands. I'm not burdened. I'm not stressed. A King of Swords energy that's in the reverse. Somebody that's abusing their power. Somebody that has some type of position somewhere. And they were unable to 7 of Swords me. And now their 9 of Cups is in the reverse. Because they were trying to compete with me. Then we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to come in hastily, fast. Somebody did something really, really fast. They were trying to come in and do something fast, and now something's being slowed down for somebody. Somebody was trying to come in hasty and do something, and now they being slowed down. Now we got the King of Wands, Magician in the reverse. So this King of Wands, we got a King of Wands, King of Swords. So the Magician could be this King of Wands and this King of Wands, a fire-breathing dragon. That breath thing, blowing a lot of fire out their fucking mouth. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They were trying to have the star in the Eight of Swords. The star lighting on the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they were trying to have me in the Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands. But this Eight of Wands clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So something's stopping. So this is something's being put to a stop really quick. This person getting help. This person getting donations. People being generous with this person is being put to a stop quickly with this Eight of Wands in the upright now. Something's happening fast. Or something could be shutting down fast for somebody. Whoever's attacking me, whoever was doing this womb magic, that's trying to siphon my energy, trying to fucking organ harvest of me, you're being shut down. You're about to be shut down real quick, and you try to have me, this star, that coming out of the star, in this Eight of Swords energy. And you a whole magician in the reverse. You a fake high priestess, hierophant in the reverse energy. That's about to be in the Five of Pentacles, or you already in the Five of Pentacles because you were unable to Seven of Swords me. And you still out here trying. That's the crazy shit about it. You have Four of Wands in the reverse. Your foundation is in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Four of Swords. 4-4, protection. I'm protected from you. Your foundation is in the reverse because you didn't want to let go of something. The Six of Wands in the reverse. You're having a hollow victory. This rival enemy, Page of Wands. Page Six of Wands clarifying the Page of Wands. And the Six of Wands is in the reverse. This person is having a hollow victory. Because their world confirmation. Yeah, they in the Five of Pentacles because they were unable to Five of Cups me with the Five of Cups in the reverse. 5-5, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups in the reverse clarifying the Five of Pentacles. 4-4-5-5. Somebody was trying to poison my path. Somebody was trying to have me down and out. Somebody was trying to have me sick. Because the Five of Cups represents sickness. Yeah, somebody's 9 I'm not in the 9 of Wands because I'm the Four of Pentacles. I held on to whatever the fuck was mine. Somebody was trying to hold on to what was mine, and I was holding on to what was mine. I'm in my energy. You can't have my energy because I'm in my energy. Like I was saying before. And I'm not in no motherfucking 9 of Wands energy. We got the star because I'm the star. I'm the star that lands on top of the King of Swords in the reverse. I hold more power than this King of Swords. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. No more collaborating. They were unable to Seven of Swords me because they're unable to collaborate with anybody. That 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, landing on the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, no more 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 3-3. No more celebrating and no more collaborating. And they unable to 7 of Swords meet. 3-3-7. We got double numbers. 3-3, 44, and 55. 3-4-5. The countdown. Because these lovers are in the reverse. This could be two people. A high priestess energy or someone that's out here like a high priestess energy and a hierophant energy that's in the reverse. And this could be these lovers that's in the reverse. That could be, they could be trying to travel. With the Six of Swords, these lovers in the reverse could be trying to travel. They imbalanced. King of Swords energy. Because they're unable, Page of Swords, they're unable to spy or whatever the fuck, because their Four of Wands is in the reverse. Because I'm having Six of Wands, I'm having a victory. This Queen of Cups is in the reverse, because they're having a foolish journey. The Fool in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups, because I'm getting good news. So somebody is attacking me because I'm getting good news. And they're getting bad news? Yeah, they're not getting any, they're getting bad news. Like I said, they're getting bad news. Ooh. Oh, wow. Hold on. The card fell for a reason. Six of Swords in the reverse. Oh, Judgment. Wow, that's why it flipped. They on the Judgment. I see the Seven of Wands on the floor. Stand the ground. They in the Judgment because I stood my ground. I stood my ground and they on the Judgment. There's a card that fell over, that flipped over. One flipped over on the table and one flipped over on the floor. And there's cards that fell on the floor, but there's none flipped over. So those are the two cards that I seen face up. I'm receiving good news, Page of Cups energy, about some offer, some money or something. Or somebody, this is going to be very emotional for me. It's going to be happy, good news. Six of Cups. I'm going to be getting help. This could have the new hope, new beginning. And somebody's spying on me with this Page of Swords energy. Because they was unable to Two of Swords me. With the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. They were unable to put me to a stop. Yeah, now the Nine of Coins is in the reverse. Because again, Seven of Swords in the reverse. They were unable to Seven of Swords me. I split the deck. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. A witch that's over here fucking with a cauldron. I said somebody's out here doing spell work on me. Trying to put a stop to me, and they can't. Two of Swords in the reverse. And they're about to be in the motherfucking Five of Pentacles. Because they up right now trying to harvest my sacral energy. My abundance. My creativity. Earlier, they were fucking with a voodoo doll. Now you're trying to do some fucking womb magic. You keep doing the same shit over and over and over, thinking that you're not going to get exposed. And I choose to come on here if I want to. I choose to jump on here and expose you if I want to. Because I don't have to. I could get my messages on the low and just know what you're doing. I'm not in the... You're trying to have me in the Ten of Wands. I'm not in the fucking Ten of Wands, you fucking stupid bitch. You're dumb. You're not any, their cup is empty. Nothing's gonna flow for you because you keep on attacking me. You're trying to fill up your cup and you're emptying your cup, stupid. For every attack you fucking send to me, it empties your cup. Your shit is about to be dried up. So thank you for your abundance. I already said this earlier. Every time you attack me, my abundance will increase substantially. Every hex, every curse, every spell that you send will only increase my abundance times 10 forever, forever, forever without an end. Thank you for making me the most richest person in life, in spiritual life, in real life. I'm about to be paid. I'm about to be living right. Because if I can sue your ass and you still living, you know you're going to get sued. You don't have the money to pay me, but you some way, somehow, it's going to fucking pop out your ass. You have to pay me. Or if you don't have the money to pay me, you got to go to jail. Those are two options. If you don't have the money to pay me because you're going to get sued, once I find out your fucking identity, every single person, when I get tangible proof on paper that says, yes, you are correct, Samantha, that these people were a part of it, you know I'm going to sue you. There's no sweet talking me to kiss my ass. There's no coming in me to give me no offer. There's no money that you could offer me that's going to bribe me, because all money not good money. I can make my own money. Ain't nobody going to bring me no offer, because, bitch, I'm the creator. I'm going to be creating the offers to present to people, because at least I'm legit about it and I'm not trying to scam nobody. So you think you're going to come in my energy and present some type of offer to me to attach to my energy? I don't think so, bitch. This is why you're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Because you're trying some way, somehow to attach, and there's no way you're going to attach to me. You can do all the love spells because you're trying to speak to me, you're trying to sense love spell music through music. It don't work neither. You're a bunch of idiots doing the same old shit like a broken record, like a broken a fucking violin. This is where we at. This is the broken violin era for the karmics. Because it's like the never-ending story of the dumb karmics doing the same magic over and over and over. And they don't get it. It's not going to work. You want a reaction that you're not going to get. You're going to get this Queen of Swords energy. And this Queen of Swords energy is going to put you to a stop. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my mouth. I'm going to bind you. All your devilish satanic energies to the spell work that you're throwing to your own shit, and it ain't never going to leave you. You are binded to everything that you do for infinity. Do you know what infinity is? A never-ending cycle of loops that you're going to go through forever. You are binded and bounded to the karma that you put out into the world. That's why I put out good shit. A bitch ain't stupid. I'm not going to be sitting here spewing shit to people because I don't like them, because I had a bad day, because, oh, I'm not creative like them. Bitch, go on YouTube, watch a fucking video, and learn something then. Learn how to be creative, because you can learn how to be creative. You know that, right? You getting bad news. That this Rapunzel, you can't keep me locked in no fucking tower. Rapunzel in the reverse, you can't keep me locked in the tower. Rapunzel is a fucking princess locked in a tower with long ass hair. So you try to cut all my hair off and lock me in a tower, but I'm not locked in this tower, bitch. But you're trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. So you try to lock me in a tower. I'm not locked in this tower, but you're the one trapped in this maze going around and around. I said infinity. Didn't I say infinity? An endless cycle around and around. You trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. A labyrinth is a maze that you can't find your way out of. Never-ending maze that you can't get out of. Measures are being taken. Because there's measures being taken on you. Online community. You're from an online community too. There's measures being taken in an online community. Because there's files on you. There's files on you. You got files on you. An ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. This could be an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend couple, or this could be my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend. They need to make peace with imperfection. Yeah, they need to make peace that they're about to be in some crazy shit because they attacked somebody that's righteous. Yes, I'm very righteous. I ain't perfect, but I'm righteous. You about to reap what you sow because nobody's fucking perfect. Yeah, an informant. The informant is about to reap what they sow. Because they're a shallow how, so they did this for some type of money. Yeah, look, I said they did it for money. They did it for the money. They wanted to show. They better get ready because shit's about to blow. The informant's plans failed, I guess. Yeah, they're dealing with some childhood trauma. Yeah, and they getting cut off. Because everything is being traced back to this person. This ex-friend of mine. That's toxic. Wow. That's a false prophet. And they going to prison. Because they wanted some fucking type of revenge. The energy don't lie. All I did was cut the fucking deck. That's all I did. Was cut the deck. They getting bad news. And they alone. Wow. Upstairs neighbor. Doing blood magic. Upstairs neighbor is doing blood magic. They in messy energy. The spirit guides. Their spirit guides is in messy energy. Spirit guides got them in messy energy. Yeah, they can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. So the upstairs neighbors now is doing blood magic. They trying to spirit guide. They trying to sweet talk the devil with offers, and they can't sweet talk the devil anymore. My upstairs neighbor is doing blood magic, and he has health issues. He's an addict. I already know that. He was trying to make me a third-degree victim. Yeah, he was trying to victimize me with harassment and follow me and talking shit. Yeah, and he's a, look, execution. There's about to be an execution when it comes to him. He's about to be executed out of my energy, or he's about to be executed. He's dealing with childhood trauma. And he's acting like a circus clown because of it. Acting like a circus clown with his cousin, with a cousin. And they being haunted. They trying to hide, but they cannot hide. They insecure. And it says the devil is sick for being a prick playing dumbass tricks. Yeah, they sick. My upstairs neighbor is sick. Whoever this person that's attacking me. So my upstairs neighbors is a part of doing magic. And I kind of figured he was. Because as soon as I pressed live, the nigga came out the fucking room. And I didn't even say anything. All I did was press live. And the nigga came out the motherfucking room. Because he heard me messing with my phone. That noise right here, this noise right here, he heard me messing with that. He ran out the room. Look, the rats, I said he ran out the room. The rats is running. The rats is running because he don't like that I'm at peace. And I'm going to give you a little explanation. Yesterday I was in the bathroom taking a fucking shit. I finished taking a shit and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to sit in the bathroom quiet because I normally do this on purpose to see what my upstairs neighbors are going to do. And you know what my upstairs neighbors do? When it gets real quiet in my house, my neighbors start looking for me in my house. They look for me upstairs. And I know when they're looking for me because I can hear them if they walk past the kitchen, past the hallway into the room, or if they're standing in the hallway. Yo, the whole entire time for 20 minutes, I think I recorded a video. 20 minutes. They was back and forth from the hallway to the room trying to find me to see if I was in the bathroom or not. Because I turned on the shower and I did a 52 fake out like I was going to take a shower earlier that day. And I made him waste his energy. I had the shower running and everything yesterday. But the only reason why I put the shower on because it was cold in here. So I was heating my apartment up. And that nigga ran in the bathroom real quick to try to do some spell work over me. I said, ha, 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 52 fake out, because I wasn't even in the shower, bitch. You don't even know why I be turning my shower on and you real quick to run in the fucking bathroom thinking that you control water. But they trapped. Because they were a bunch of non-believers. They didn't believe in my power. They could have been working with a cousin of mine. The cousin came out twice. Look, they are the informants. The informants' plan failed. The upstairs neighbors are the informant. Informant came out. The upstairs neighbors are the informants. And their plans failed. The dark don't want anything to do with them anymore. They tangled up in a situation because they were doing nature magic, blood magic. And they, look at it. And they being haunted. Because he's a weirdo. And he getting cut off. They all getting cut off. By an uncle. They got a black cloud. They feeling alone. Because some type of secret love affair is getting exposed. And they fumbled the bag. And the accuser is always the accusee. So the informant plan failed, which the informant set up. Look. Accuser is always the accusee set up. They were trying to set me up. So my upstairs neighbor is troublemaker. Were the informants for some type of uncle energy, cousin, jealous, envious. Working with an uncle energy, jealous, envious, cousin energy. On a coven. They took an oath in a coven. They on borrowed time because they were trying to summon something to try to contain my gifts. Nasty. They nasty energy. Yeah, doing alchemy. Nasty, doing nasty alchemy. Nasty alchemy. Tax fraud in reverse. They were committing tax fraud as well. And they tried to contain my gifts. Sleeping Beauty while I'm sleeping, but in the reverse. So they can't do nothing while I'm sleeping. Yeah, somebody was trying to contain my gifts because they jealous and envious of my gifts. A lot of miscommunication. They were devoted to this. This competition, Hunger Games, trying to take me out. Doing necromancy, playing with the dead. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. A group of people that's doing this. It was a risky move coming for me. Yeah, coming in my lane. A risky move coming in my lane. The energy don't lie. Yeah, time magic. They're trying to mess with the time. But no weapon form will prosper over here. The weapon's in the reverse. They did something in this December that was in the reverse. They did something in the winter time. Somebody has an STD. They have syphilis. Yeah, and they under judgment. This is their judgment. Yeah, present. So this is present. This is in the past with the present in the reverse. So this is something that was in the past. They getting rejected because they tried to cause delays. They getting rejected because they try to cause me delays. This father energy related to me or related to this father energy either related to me or related to the upstairs neighbors. They over here playing with my devices. Yeah, that's what I felt today, that they were playing with my devices. This love spell free will control in the reverse. They cannot control my free will. Sabotage. They trying to sabotage me, but they only sabotaging themselves. Like I said, only sabotaging themselves. Endings happening for these people. Yeah, they were on a journey to Nowhereville. So endings is happening because they were on a journey to nowhere. A karmic woman, they're getting evicted. A karmic woman getting evicted along with this father energy, with their father energy maybe. They feeling like a bunch of sour apples. This person has a strange smell. This person stinks. Somebody's being loud, and when they get loud, that lets me know that I'm on point. They can't sweet talk with the, they can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. And somebody passed away, or someone is going to pass away. This false prophet, peeping Tom energy. God is about to have no mercy on this person. Yeah, they was doing water magic, necromancy. Yeah, because they're cold-hearted. And again, no mercy. God is gonna, because they was attacking my hidden path and my purpose. And they were interfering with my devices, playing with my devices. Trying to sabotage me. Yeah, but let sleeping dogs lay, they doomed. Because like I said, endings is happening, and this was a journey to nowhere. And now they're trying to change plans, but they still getting exposed, and they getting evicted. Somebody snitched on them. Because they racist. They were sacrificing animals in my area. And they're a bunch of spiritual spies. But they don't know what's going to happen. The wild card unknown because of this moon magic they've been doing. Trying to shut me up failed. This father energy, related to me or not. Feeling like a sour apple, and this person stinks. They have a strange smell. And they intimidated by my supernaturalness, by my gifts. And they're ignorant. This false prophet. That's a peeping Tom. That God is about to have no mercy on them. For being cold-hearted. For being idiots. in trying to use water against me. They're trying to use hydromancy, water against me. I am a fucking water sign. You cannot use my own element no matter how much you want so bad. You cannot use the water against me. You definitely cannot use the moon against me. I am the child of a moon, the moon. I am a moon child. You cannot use the moon against the moon, and the water work for me, not against me. You try to use fire and air. Fire and air is in my chart. My air sign are in prominent places in my chart. So justice, I'm getting justice. Libra is in a prominent place in my chart. I am definitely in my chart. It commands justice. It's going to bring justice. And I don't even know my birth chart like that. But just off the back, I know it is. Fire sign is placed everywhere in my sign, in my chart. I have all the elements in my chart. Captain Planet, he's our hero. That's basically me, bitch. Earth, air, fire, wind. Somebody's imagining their own death. I said death. Their own ending and funeral. Like, that's what it is. Somebody's imagining their own funeral because of all this mental manipulation. They're going crazy. Vestige, it means being traced back. So it's being traced back to this person. Because they were attacking a healer out of revenge. What's the third card here? Yeah, and now people are getting a second opinion. And what I've got from earlier, mental manipulation, because all the mental manipulation, now this person is praying and it's falling on deaf ears because they got in too deep. God ain't listening to them. Because they are a dark worker. And spirit is walking amongst us because they failed to realize I'm not the one to fuck with. Trying to cause me eviction. They just cursed their contract for being corny. And this root work they were doing is in the reverse. Very naive. And they were told to leave me alone, but they didn't listen. In one ear, out the other. Somebody's brother told somebody to leave me alone. And now they out here to playing victim. Now somebody's playing with a voodoo doll, trying to poke it in the eye. This poisoning is in the reverse. Because you got unhealed trauma. And you breaking all types of laws, trying to attack me. And everything is being returned back to sender. And this is about to affect your health. And there's about to be fights happening in your energy. Because you're in the shadows. And it's over. And you calling out sad. Because you either was paid to cause harm or you paid somebody to cause harm to me. Back in February, back in June. Now you lonely. Feeling like an idiot in an online community. So you feeling like an idiot to an online community? Because you lied? Because you wanted my blood to be free and now the government is after your ass? You wanted my blood to be freed and now the government is after your ass. Because you were disloyal. You took an oath. And you over here pocket watching me. And you trying to read me and you can't read me. You mad, jealous, and envious. And you getting fired. Next month, May. And you over here remote viewing me. Trying to play with my devices. Because this business offer that you were getting is off the table. And you in your bag. You feeling sour. And you need to grow up. You could have been doing sex magic. With a father energy. I said somebody has incest. They fuck their father. And trying to shut me up failed doing this moon magic. A karmic man. That's being blindsided. I really feel like there's a karmic family and they fuck each other. Home community. Is this somebody in my home community? Sexual abuse. Oh, look at that. I just said this. I just said I really feel like there's a father figure that fucks their child. It says home community sexual abuse. There's somebody that lives in my area and they just left. Because I had 3 people watching. 2 people are watching. The 2 people are watching the same 2 people that didn't like this video. And that 3rd person left because of what I just said. There's somebody that lives in my community that's been watching me pay people to fuck with me. And their shit is getting exposed because they have sex with their own children. It's incest amongst their family. They do sex magic and spell work with their family, and they all have sex amongst, they have sex with each other. There's a father that fucks their daughter, or a mother that fucks her son. They all fall down, and they're in a sticky situation because this was a risky move. And somebody's about to be confronted in an inappropriate way. There's somebody in my energy that's in my home community that does incest. It's ancestral. Incest, even if that's not a fucking word. Ancestral with their family. It's an ancestral family. They have sex with each other. They're unprotected. Manipulative. Disloyal. Master Key Breaking was in the reverse. They try to break in my energy. A karmic man. To find out my hidden path and purpose. Sexual abuse. They use sex magic. And earlier, I felt my shit being fucked with. A false prophet. All day they've been fucking with me. Yesterday, they've been attacking my womb, my choke, my heart, and my third eye. They technically attacking all the chakra areas. And they're remote viewing me. They're doing chakra magic, root work. Somebody's gonna step forward because they've been snitched on. The snitch did come out earlier. Yeah, they really trying to cause an eviction. But they fail to realize I'm not the one to fuck with because spirit is walking amongst me and amongst this dark worker. They being haunted because they got themselves in too deep. They being watched by spirit. And everybody loves a comeback story. My comeback story is going to be phenomenal, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to make it. That's all I know. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know what the result is going to be. But I know that I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. And I'm learning something new. And I'm going to continue to master that new thing that I'm learning. So you're not going to stop me from doing readings. Whether I do them once a week or not. It doesn't even matter. I could do a reading. You're evil. I could sit here and do a fucking reading once a month. And I'll still be doing my motherfucking job. You feeling naked and afraid because I don't do this to make money. Again, let me remind you. You lost all your powers because you decided to do something for money. I don't do shit for money. The shit that I do for money, it shows what I do for money. I create products to gain access for money. I don't sit here and manipulate people and tell them lies through fucking readings to gain money. The illusion is on you and you're clueless. You're being blindsided. You don't even know somebody I work with. This is my work community. See? You don't even know you're an old hag and you're older. This is the same energy that came out earlier. Somebody older is fucking attacking me because they're miserable. Doing time magic, trying to stop time, reverse time. You're not listening. You can't. You're not listening. In will ear out because this person is not listening. I'm getting my justice. What the fuck you don't understand? I'm getting my justice when it comes to this coven that's attacking me. This coven is being looked into right now. Yeah, for gang stalking me. Yeah, they're feeling lonely right now. Or trying to make me feel lonely. Yeah, measures are being taken. See, they being looked into and measures are being taken. This coven is being looked into. Yeah, for their binding rituals that they've been doing. They've been doing binding rituals. Confirmation of what I'm saying. Yeah, on a healer. Binding rituals on a healer. I'm that healer. Now somebody's praying, but their prayers are falling on deaf ears because they're karmic. So they're doing binding rituals on a healer, which is me. I'm reading my energy right here. And this coven is being looked into. The government is looking into this coven. They being watched. We got the month of May in reverse. Next month is going to be in reverse. We haven't even hit the next month. And that shit is showing up, popping up reverse. Somebody's trying to block my throat chakra. Now that I'm done. I'm already done. So you're trying to block my throat chakra, but I'm already done reading the energy. We're already almost an hour into this. I already read everything that I could possibly read. I wasn't even going to pull I wasn't even going to use the index cards, but I wanted to know who exactly was attacking me, and I had a feeling that my upset neighbors was a part of it because they gave themselves away, but it's not only them. They're not only doing it by themselves. And they've been quiet all day. So they've been doing spell work all day. When they're quiet, they do spell work. When they're not quiet, they're just trying to harass me. I already know their little games and what they do and how they do it. 422 on my soul, so 4-4 are protected by whatever they do. So, I don't know. So, they've been trying to fuck with me today and it's not working. It ain't never gonna work. It ain't ever gonna work. Not today, not any day, not in this life, not in any life, not in this dimension, not in any dimension, not in this time zone or any time zone. Not in the present, not in the future, and the past is over with. I get my shit back. Whatever you did in the past, everything, whatever you took in the past, it returns back to me aligned and clean. From every motherfucking person, place, or thing. Situation, divination, entity, energy, alive or unalived. So if you a spirit following me from the past, but motherfucker, you can no longer follow me no more. You getting cut the fuck off. You are gone. Be gone. Your desist se acabó. You could body jump into many fucking different people, but every person you body jump into, bitch, will be stuck. Won't be no more forward movement for them coming in my energy. And I don't think y'all motherfuckers understand. I don't know how many fucking motherfucking readers gotta tell you, don't come towards me. Don't come towards me. I know what's up. I know what's up. Don't do it. I keep posting on my Facebook and on this YouTube. Don't come to me. Don't do it to yourself. Don't try to finagle me. Don't try to fool me. Don't try to mess with me. I don't even got Messenger anyway. So if you message me on fucking Facebook, I ain't gonna get your messages because I don't have Messenger. For that purpose, because I knew somebody was gonna fucking try to message me. So I said, you know what? To avoid that, you gonna talk to yourself, bitch, because I don't want that Messenger on my shit anyway. Motherfuckers do too much hacking through the Messenger. So I don't got it on my phone. They could go hack somebody else's account because they won't be hacking my shit anymore. I don't respond to nobody on Instagram. I don't even fuck with Instagram. I don't really respond to people on TikTok messages either. I don't respond to no text messages on my phone from my number if I know I didn't give you my number. So there's no way possible you're going to be able to communicate with me. You got something to say, you could fucking write it on a motherfucking post on a TikTok. You could comment that shit under a YouTube post. You could publicly speak to me where everybody can see. There is no one-on-one conversation in an inbox, in a mailbox. There's no you sending me a letter because, bitch, you mail me a letter. I'm going to post that shit on the motherfucking internet. I'm telling you. I'm really letting you know. You will be exposed. You will be exposed. Don't try to come for me. Don't do it. You underestimated me. I had hidden potential and you underestimated me. So you could stay with this stinky sneaky link that you decided to play me for. This wild witch that you decided to play me for because I'm a chosen one the world was calling for, and you can't have none of this no more. A karmic family, insecure, and there's a bunch of circus clowns. That's what I just saw. Attacking a spiritual OG, a toxic karmic man that's jealous and envious of me. And they in a sticky situation. I see, for a sister that's related to them. They in a black cloud, they're drunk, and the signs can no longer be ignored that is in my lane and they're about to get raided. Their spirit guides are in the reverse, and they're reaping karmic cycles. This undivine masculine feminine energy. Attacking a remnant, the last one of the very few people that believe in the Most High, for real. They didn't listen in one ear out the other. This is happening in this current timeline. They're getting blindsided because it's over. These idiots all up in my business being nosy. They need to develop your compassion, or I developed my compassion. They was a bunch of being a destiny swappers. Thought they had the master key to break in. Now somebody's a chain smoker, this dark worker, for gang stalking me. It was a risky move, spiraling out of control. These scammers, they're in their feelings because I'm protected and they lonely and their magic has been rendered powerless and their mind is blown because they're ungodly, learning karmic lessons. And celestial magic in the reverse. They thought they had celestial magic. Boy, girl, please, bye. And they stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. They have a bad reputation. They bit the hand that fed them. This uncle, not related, they bit the uncle's hand, causing mental manipulation about a healer. So somebody manipulated their uncle about me. Somebody lied to a father figure or uncle figure about me. Ancestors. Lied to their ancestors as well. Yeah, now they're being shunned out, casted out. They're being cut off from a family, a coven. By April, somebody's going to be casted out. And they're about to have an indictment charge on them. I said there was files on them. A cousin related. This could be my cousin related. I could have a cousin that's going to jail. Because they lied to an uncle energy. They lied to their uncle or something. I don't know. It don't even matter. I'm done, collective. I am not going no more. We're not going to get past that 1 hour mark. We're already almost there. So I am out of here like swimwear, collective. I'll check you out tomorrow. And thank you again for always listening when I am doing some exposing in my energy. I'm very grateful to all of you. I appreciate you and have a blessed day.